Hey everybody, welcome to the Sibley Studio. I hope you're all happy, healthy, and wise. I'm going to walk you through this new learning new music exercise. Pretty straightforward. We've got the instructions here, a little overview, but you can see the 5 steps we have here. If I've never seen this music before, this is a way to teach it to yourself and walk through and break it down and take it one little step at a time. So have this worksheet with you. That'll help you. It gives you an example over can, how we apply this music. I want to do something a little different. I've got this Dvorak Symphony 8, the bass part, really famous melody here, which I'm going to be using as my demonstration piece. So this will give you an idea of what your assignment will look like when you get finished. All right, so here we go. Step 1, count. All right. Let's see if I can get you a view here so you can see what I'm counting. I'm going to be starting on that measure right there. I'm going to use the Eastman system of counting. That's what we use at my school, so that's what I'm going to be using here. And it goes a little something like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1. All right, simple enough. So now I know what that rhythm is going to sound like when I get the finished product. Now I happen to know what this sounds like, so you'll notice I'm kind of singing this on pitch. If you don't know what the melody is going to sound like ahead of time, then don't try to approximate the pitch as best as you can, but don't get too caught up in being perfectly in tune or anything like that. It'll help you down the road if you go ahead and try to sing this on pitch. So the next step, if you look at step 2, that's to sing, only this time we're going to sing the note names, and then if you're comfortable, or if you need a little bit extra help after that, we'll sing the finger numbers. And this is on my bass primarily, so that's what we'll be talking about in this example. Okay, so if I'm looking at this and I want to do the note names, starting in that same measure, I'm going to go G, F, E, G, F, E, F, G, A, G, F, A, G, F, G, A, B, A, G, B, A, G, B, H. Now, I can do that at the performance tempo, but any of these steps, you need to take them as slowly as you need to be successful. You do not want to make the same mistake more than once. So if you said the wrong note name or you had the wrong rhythm, you need to go back, slow it down, fix that problem, but do not reinforce mistakes during any step of this process. All right, so next step, if you're when you're ready, we want to go ahead and put our fingers on whatever notes that we're singing. So I'm going to go back through this time, and that first note in this excerpt is a G way down here on the bass. So I'm going to start with my second finger here on the E string, and I'm going to go 2, 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 2, 0, 1, 0, 4, 1, 0, 4, 1, 1. Okay, and again, I'm doing that at tempo. But if I were, this was something I was really struggling with, I would slow that way down, and it can be ridiculous slow. 2, 1, 0, 1. Oh, sorry, I went to rhythm there. 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 4, 2, 1. Right, as slowly as you need to go to be successful there. And notice, even when I slow it down, the rhythms are still there. I'm still counting the rhythms accurately. All right, so step 3. So now I know the rhythm, I know the notes. It's time to start making a little noise on the instruments. So the step 3 is to pizzicato or pluck the notes. That way all I have to do is kind of worry about getting the notes and rhythms in the right place. I don't have to worry about all the bow technique. So we're kind of working our way up to playing the whole thing. So same idea, except now I get to pluck the string. 2, 1, 0. 2, 1, 0. 1, 2, 4, 2, 1. 4, 2, 1, 2, 0, 1, 0, 4, 1, 0, 4, 1, 1. All right. So in my example, I got through step 3 there, pizzicato. So the next thing I'm going to do is we're going to start working towards the bow. I'm going to go back to counting that rhythm, but I'm going to rocket bow. So now I'm just trying to get the bow to go in the right direction. Now, my excerpt here, to make it sound good, I've written in some lifts. I don't know if you can see those. to make the bowing come out right. So when I do the rocket bow, I'm going to do those lifts as well. And you'll see that as I go through the rocket bow. So I'm going to count the rhythm. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, forte 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, forte 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 1. Okay. Now I could also, if I'm getting really confused, I can say down up. I can even throw the lifts in there, like down lift, down up down, down up down lift, down up down, lift, down up down. All right, next stage is going to be to bring that over on the instrument. And you can do this on an open string. I actually prefer to push the note down, stop the string. So I'll just grab this A right here on my bass, and I'm going to do that rhythm just to get my bow moving the way I want it to move. And you'll notice I'm going to do the dynamics as written on the page. This is marked fortissimo. It's marked marcato, so I'm going to have that same style even though I'm only playing one note. I'm just trying to get the bow to do what it's supposed to do. Right, and I could do that on a lower note. And so on. Right, if I want to be down in that register where I'm actually going to play it. Okay, so I've got the left hand going, I've got the right hand going. It's time to try and put them together. If there are problems, then I'm going to slow it down, address that problem, whether it's the rhythm or the fingering or the articulation, and then I'm going to zoom back out and try and play through the excerpt again. So let's see how it goes. So that's kind of an overview how to play that. I wasn't real happy with my tone, so we're going to work on that a little bit and come back.